innovation. Together, we help you manage your total workforce to create a positive, fulfilling experience for your people. Because purpose-driven organizations create meaningful work, strong engagement, high performance, and innovation. Let's do this. Let's rethink the role of HR to inspire employees and foster an engaged workforce that improves performance, profit, and ultimately creates a winning culture, because SAP SuccessFactors puts people at the heart of your intelligent enterprise transformation.
Upgrade to success with SAP SuccessFactors solutions. You count on the SAP Human Capital Management Suite to manage your workforce. And you trust SAP to help you continuously navigate change and emerging needs. So, to position your HR function for the future, you need to be doing less of this and more of this. SAP SuccessFactors solutions are a connected, cloud-based HR suite that provide an adaptable foundation for the digital workforce. It's a system of engagement rather than just a system of record. It's an opportunity to reinvigorate your people processes and embed intelligent digital services into HR workflows from hire to retire. Your HR team and employees will love the simplified natural user experience. And with rich mobile functionality included as standard, SAP SuccessFactors solutions deliver timely insights on the go without spending extra. Your IT team will love SAP SuccessFactors solutions because they're built for speed of deployment and ease of migration. The cloud is always current with the latest enhancements, security, and compliance. You can create new structures and processes in days, not months, and introduce innovation whenever it suits your business. While most customers who upgrade find SAP SuccessFactors solutions meet all their needs from day one, you can extend the suite by connecting to more than 100 complementary applications to meet your specific business requirements. And by offloading system maintenance to us, you're free to work on what matters most, giving your HR practitioners and employees an outstanding experience. Upgrade to success and deliver the workforce experience of the future with SAP SuccessFactors solutions.
Hello and welcome. We're a team of SAP employees working on SAP best practices for SAP SuccessFactors. We're located in Germany, the United States, India, and China. SAP SuccessFactors is SAP's software for the Human Resources Department. The HR department takes care of everything related to people. For example, hiring new employees, paying them, promoting them, and retiring or even firing them. SAP SuccessFactors runs in the cloud. This is kind of like Facebook or Amazon that we access via the internet because they also run in the cloud. Our team doesn't actually develop the software itself, but rather its content. What is content? Well, imagine opening Microsoft Word. A new file opens, and you can start working in it immediately. However, if you didn't have this file, you couldn't do anything. Think of this file as our content. If you open SAP SuccessFactors without our content, you would just have an empty system. But if you open it with our content, you can actually work with it right away. In fact, content means pre-configuration. It allows our customers to run our designed HR processes, such as hiring an employee or recording working time. These pre-configurations are officially called SAP Best Practices. Therefore, we call our product SAP Best Practices for SAP SuccessFactors. This is what SAP SuccessFactors actually looks like on a computer, on a smartphone, and on a tablet. Let's take a closer look. Are you curious to learn more? Check out the links in the description below. Thanks for watching.
At SAP SuccessFactors, we help HR leaders put the organization's purpose into practice, bringing more meaning to people's work. Companies that have a purpose-driven culture are more profitable and attract and retain employees far beyond those who do not. A recent EY study shows that purpose-driven organizations see a 20% increase in sales. Their employees are 1.4 times more engaged, and employee retention is 3 times higher than other organizations. The essential element? Your people. And SAP SuccessFactors is right there beside you, focusing on engaging experiences and providing visibility to impact your total workforce, and by extension, your customers. To do this, we leverage our intelligent suite, linking HR across the business, all driven on our digital platform, SAP HANA, and the SAP Cloud Platform. The real magic happens with our intelligent technologies, powered by SAP Leonardo and advanced analytics. Embedded in our solutions, they help you drive speed and innovation. Together, we help you manage your total workforce to create a positive, fulfilling experience for your people. Because purpose-driven organizations create meaningful work, strong engagement, high performance, and innovation. Let's do this. Let's rethink the role of HR to inspire employees and foster an engaged workforce that improves performance, profit, and ultimately creates a winning culture, because SAP SuccessFactors puts people at the heart of your intelligent enterprise transformation.
Upgrade to success with SAP SuccessFactors solutions. You count on the SAP Human Capital Management Suite to manage your workforce, and you trust SAP to help you continuously navigate change and
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, Ted.
All right. So I think we can start. So hello everyone, thank you and welcome to Kaisa's breakout session, Spreading Employee Engagement, Managing Modern Workforce in the New Normal. So good afternoon, my name is Ted and I hope you are all doing fine, safe and healthy. Okay, so our webinar for today is about the impact of the new normal to future workforce, keeping employee engagement and productivity from office to a remote working setup, new ways of recruiting, onboarding, and performance management. Okay, so our speakers for today, Mr. Arun Nagiri Ramalingam, he is the Success Factors Practice Head from Speridian Technologies. He has 18 years of experience in human capital experience. He has handled roles from technical architect, solutions architect, and delivery management. We also have Nisha Mendirata. She's our Success Factors Solutions Architect from Speridian Technologies. She has 6 years of experience in Success Factors. She has handled roles of technical consultant and lead. She has expertise in learning management solutions and career development plan modules of Success Factors, good and functional solution for implementation and support projects. And lastly, we have Mr. Jeff Turla, our Director for Business Development from Kaisa Consulting. Sir Jeff spearheads the sales, pre-sales, and marketing function of Kaisa Consulting, specifically growing its solutions portfolio in engagement with leading Philippine organizations. He has 27 years of professional experience in developing SAP automated systems for various industries, specifically in the areas of material management and human capital management. He has also been engaged in several implementation projects specifically for HCM implementation for public sector, real estate, pharmaceutical, consumer good, food manufacturing, retail, and distribution. Okay, so before we begin to discuss spreading employee engagement, let me first introduce Kaisa Consulting and what we do. Kaisa is a pioneer in SAP practice since 1998 with a full range of implementation, development, support services with influence of 5 countries, all possible for a growing number of professional consultants. And being an SAP Gold partner with PCOE and ISO certification is one of the leading and trusted solutions and innovation provider here in the Philippines and in Southeast Asia. In providing high-value solutions, we help our customers with these services. So first we have our ERP implementation. This is our Accelero implementation methodology that is tested and proven in addressing business pain points, providing cost-effective solutions to our clients. We have the rapid deployment solution. Kaisa can also assist you with any implementation or enhancement services you need to get your system up and running within weeks with a rapid deployment solution. Our application development, so we also do customize or develop or integrate application inside and outside SAP. For our application management services, this is our application management services, simply what we call the AMS, is our premium support service which addresses tickets being raised by the customers using our consumable Mondays for a specific period of time. So we have, aside from that, we have the resource augmentation. So our resource augmentation is our warm body deployment of consultants with different skill set and level of expertise, helping you solve business challenges in the SAP platform. And lastly, we have other services such as the infrastructure management services, Kaisa SAP Academy, and business technology consulting. So just a reminder, for any questions that you may have while the presentation is ongoing, you can send them here through our chat and we will tackle those during our Q&A portion later. So this session is being recorded. So let me now turn you over to Aaron for Speridian introduction and some success factors, success stories.
Thanks, Mary. Hello, all. This
Hi,
is Arun.
Aaron. Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thanks, Mary, and thanks all to joining this session. And this is a good opportunity for us to explain more on Speridian as well as what kind of capability we have in success factors. So first, let's start with Speridian. And Speridian is a global business and technology solution provider, and it has around 1,000+ business and technology experts within high client modernize their business through digital transformation. And we are headquartered at New Mexico, and we have a regional offices across globe. Exclusively, we have a regional office like in Singapore, Dubai, and Saudi Arabia. And we have an regional offices in India across 6 locations. And our delivery center is based out of in Bangalore. So this is our presence in global arena. And we have been at the forefront of CRM, and SuccessFactor is one of our portfolio, and we have a CX, which is our one of the major piece of work, and also as an innovation. Since we are 2003, we are into this business, and our next gen solution practice combined with our partnership with leading innovations such as Oracle, Microsoft, Salesforce, Amazon UiPath, Evolution, AI, and Adobe, as this has proven us a very great proven records. We have it across, and we have solving the most pressurizing business problems with our unique way of handling businesses. It is based on our 3 pillar approach, which is our strong and our strength. One is our business focus towards client, and second is our we are always a technology fluid innovations, and third is our delivery excellency. So this is about our Speridian, and I like to share about our competency about the success factor, what we did. Hope everybody is able to see this screen. And about success factor, our journey is Speridian. We started our journey from 2014, and last 6 years we are one of the leader in success factor from an implementation and support perspective. Our journey started as we gained the silver partnership with SAP, engagement with the SAP as a silver partners as reselling partner in India. And in 2017 we expanded our sales team, and additionally we have moved into Africa and Singapore. This is one of our main area of focus currently. We are more focused on Asian region as well as in African region, and we have offices in Singapore. So this is our journey from success factor. Okay.
Hi, Arun. Are you still there?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
All
sorry.
right.
Is audible now? Yeah. So, as a success factor, we provides a full solution on success factor as a practice. Starts from RCM, recruitment management, employee central, learning management solution, compensation, JAM, and performance goal management, succession development, and workforce analytics. This is our one of our key area, I can say. And we have a team of about 80 plus consultant who deals predominantly on the success factors offering. And from an implementation methodology, we are strong have an implementation delivery team which is blended with your Scrum methodology and Activate methodology, which is a best practice of success factors. And along with our value add implementation, we also provide a value addition proportion. It's like out of box, and we will be able to provide the solution predominantly on the business need. Certainly, certain examples we can say is like integrating with an Outlook, which is robust communication, business communication getting integrated with success factors, one of our out of box solution. And additionally, we will be able to provide you an geotagging and geofencing, which is a norm which is being helpful to track the employee during this COVID, where most of us are working from home. So this is one of our value added proposition where we propose across to the clients. And Speridian is always talks more on customer experience because that's our nerve for our business, which runs profitably across globe. As I said, we currently engage with the 36 customers through and support and implementation as a portfolio. And along with that, we have completed around 29 full suite implementation. It's a full suite implementation and 21 support projects, which is currently engaged with us. And one of our great point or we can highlight is that 80% have a multi-year supports. That's our client retention for a longer year. That's one of our major point. And additionally, we have a multi-country rollout as a portfolio. We have done a multi-country rollout includes here USA, Taiwan, Thailand, South Korea, United Kingdom, Sweden, Philippines, Vietnam, and Malaysia. These are the few countries where a couple of countries we have did a multi-module rollouts along with an implementation. So that proves our expertise and how we handle the customers and how we retain the customers and what's our strengths in handling multi-year projects and rolling out. And additionally, we like to highlight that we have a capability of implementation. This is just an example how we have what we carry our expertise in implementing projects. One of our major area of implementation and focus is employee central, which runs in 42 numbers. And next is our RCM, recruitment management, and performance goal management, which is another strength. And the PPT itself clearly showcased that we have an exclusively implementation expertise in handling succession and career development planning, which is our niche area. And along with that, we have an analytics and WFA as a portfolio where we have done an advanced jam also. This is our expertise from an modularized implementation. And it's not about only how we deal and how we have a count on this customer perspective. We do have an implementation methodology where Speridian, which has around 19 plus years of expertise, we have blended this our expertise in delivering the project management along with the success factor way of handling a project. So our delivery mechanism is very simple. We have 5 phases of your implementation, which starts from an initiations and includes your realization. It's nothing but a build, discovery and validate, and it's rollout and gets closures. And each phase has a unique activity monitor and deliverables and templates which will be shared for a client. So this is all the methodology where Speridian solely depends on delivering any implementation project, which facilitate to have a fast track and project, because SuccessFactor is a product which needs to be fast tracked as well as monitored closely, like a Scrum methodology and Agile mode. So normally, if you look into any SuccessFactor project, Speridian delivers the implementation with a span of 45 to 90 days. That's our implementation, the minimal requirement we can able to deliver. So this is a blend of both quality as well as testing aligned with your delivery mode of implementation. And coming back to the governance framework, Speridian being a delivery focused company, we also focus on our quality, what we deliver to the customer, and aligning with the periodic testing. We have an automated way of doing testing. That's one of our advantage. We always focus and proud to highlight to any customer that we do an automation way of testing in SuccessFactor, which only few customers has gained knowledge on that. So we are one of our the partners who has an automated way of testing. And aligning with your delivery mode, we have a COE framework which has tightly integrated with your governance on delivery. Reason why we are highlighting this point on a governance and COE framework is because as an agile project, there will be a framework which needs to be monitored as well as gain the expertise with along with the client to provide an information how you deal your daily activities, because your daily activity has to be focused on your business deliverable. So this can be achieved in a way of a framework called as governance COE framework, which predominantly consists of our delivery managers, solution architects, integration experts, domain experts, quality leads, analytical leads, and PMO. So this itself gives an information how we as a Speridian blends our delivery team, aligning with your quality team and solution. So why this blend is required is whenever there is a business urgency is required on providing a solution which cannot be addressed to any platform, we dive into it with this group of people and provide you on the ways solution fits your business as well as in a rapid mode. So that's one of our strength when we are delivering deals with any delivery mode. And coming back to that project team, it's normally we'll have a delivery daily scrum calls aligning with the client teams, and we have a periodic and update with the client team, which is weekly status meetings, steering committee meetings, and along with your health checks we will be providing. And governance team, we will have a bi-weekly governance audit which will be shared with your stakeholders, enable them to understand what is the health of the project, either it is being a support engagement or a implementation engagement. And apart from this governance COE, we have Speridian like to highlight a point here is that we as a expertise in success factor handling, we always depend as well as always believe in the concept updating the client. Why we need to update the client is it provides a way out how you can have a roadmap for your business, because a roadmap plays a key role when identifying the usability of the success factors as a tool. This roadmap, we will be having a first level is providing enough information on the product level roadmap, aligning with success factor roadmap. That is one of the key point I like to highlight. And second key point is success factor itself a tool which gets updated periodically through an hourly releases. So this is another second level of artifacts which we share with the client, enable them with the knowledge sharing sessions and provide an information which provides you a clear cut information to decide which are the features you want to adapt to your business and take it forward. So this is two other key area as a Speridian from a success factors we will focusing towards any client. And aligning with this, we are proud to say that recently we have been partnered with SAP on getting us certified as REX partners. And globally, if you look into any listed partners, only few partners has been REX certified. What does REX certified is? It is a combination of your customer experience aligning with your expertise on a competency on a certification. So Speridian, out of 4 certification, we have SAP has granted 3 certification in the modules of talent management, recruitment management, employee central, and we are focusing towards LMS to complete the full portfolio. So this is about Speridian, and this is about our capability from a success factor point of view. And once again, thank you all for joining this session and making us an opportunity to provide more information on Speridian and its capability. And back to you, Mark. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Aaron. So let me now turn you over to our keynote speaker, Nisha, who will discuss our main topic, spreading employee engagement.
Ron, thank you so much for joining today's session. Today's session is about spreading employee engagement through success factors and managing modern workforce in the new normal. In today's competitive world, enterprise needs to seek and utilize new technologies to help them perform their best across business functions. And HR is no different. As the driving force behind all outputs from productivity and operational efficiency to customer service, the workforce itself is arguably the most important business function of all. It's clear that investing in the technological capabilities of HR to better manage their workforce should be the priority of all the companies. SAP SuccessFactors understands this and adopts similar approach with human resource management. The SuccessFactors system is an easy-to-use system. It comprises of comprehensive suite for software solutions that encompass the entire HR process from sourcing and recruiting new talents to internal promotions and successions. It is a cloud-based technology that enables you to meet all your current and future demands. With SuccessFactors, you get powerful analytics across all your HR processes, giving you a holistic end-to-end look as well as letting you go granular and dig deep for powerful insights. SAP provides half-yearly release that adds value to the business. The entire SuccessFactors implementation can be completed in just 45 days. SAP SuccessFactors is a recognized market leader. The powerful solutions are recognized by industry analysts and are used by thousands of top enterprises all over the world with unparalleled success. Talking about the quantified benefit, the ROI is around 85%. The cost involved is $5.9 million, whereas the benefit that is reaped from them is $11 million. During the hard-hitting phase of today's pandemic, HR organizations were most disrupted. They were faced with many questions: how to onboard new hires without meeting them, how to sign contracts without being in the same room, and many more questions. SuccessFactors is the answer to all these questions. SAP SuccessFactors laid out 2 clear priorities. They ensured business continuity and they listened and created trust. Now that everyone is connecting from home, it is important to reach out to the employees and, more importantly, make them heard in the organization. This is where the major shift from HCM to HXM has become more apparent. Now we will be discussing the different factor modules and how they are aligning with the new normal situation. Let's talk about the first module, which is recruiting management system. Recruiting, as the name suggests. This success factor module caters to the overall recruiting process, starting from sourcing, screening, offer letter extension, negotiation, and offer acceptance. The module is capable of generating or creating budgets and associating approvals to that. The success factor system provides complete budgeting for the role, and the same can be shared to different departments and stakeholders inside the organization. The module is capable of searching the right candidate for the right role with the help of Job Analyzer. This functionality supports corporate talent objectives by using machine language algorithm to predict and flag language that reflects gender bias during the recruitment process. This functionality helps the managers and the recruiters to identify and eliminate gender biased language from the job description, which in turn helps the leaders to reach the most qualified candidate for every position. The module is capable of doing background verification through online portals. This feature is very helpful in the current scenario, as when the verification cannot be done physically, SuccessFactors recruiting module has made sure that the background verification is carried out on a timely manner through online portals. As there is no blockage in any of the steps, the complete recruiting process is carried out smoothly and making it is a cost-effective process. Let's talk about the other SuccessFactor module, which is onboarding and offboarding. The onboarding process needs to be efficient, especially at this hour, when the process is being conducted remotely so that the employee feels productive from the very first day. The process involves document submission, document verification, introduction of the onboardee to the team, and the introduction of the onboardee to the different applications that are being used in the organization. And in the end, when the entire onboarding process is completed, generating a feedback form to capture the gap between the experience and the expectations. Like I said, it is a paperless orientation. The complete document submission can be done through online portal. And if there's any verification involved, it can be taken care with the help of e-signature and DocuSign. The module is capable of introducing the onboardee to the entire team, as well as making them aware about the different applications that is being used in the organization. The module is also capable of generating a feedback form for the onboardee to capture their feedback, which provides the scope of improvement to the organization. Let's move on to the next module, which is offboarding. As we all know, from March, the entire world and the organizations, they were forced to do work from home because of COVID-19. And there were many employees in the organization who were serving their notice period. Offboarding module made sure the entire offboarding process is carried out without any issues or without any obstructions. The process involves the knowledge transfer session to the team members, tracking the clearance checklist as well, and in the end, providing a virtual customized farewell mail to the offboarding so that providing a good experience to them even when they're leaving the organization. Let's move on to the next module of SuccessFactors, which is Employee Central. As we all know, that there are 4 core HR processes, starting from hiring, rehiring, termination, and data change. For hiring, there are 3 options. Either the data can be loaded manually into the system, or the user data can be loaded from the third-party system with the help of integration, or the user data or the user details can be fetched into the EC module with the help of RCM module or the onboarding module. HCM can be integrated to SuccessFactors EC module to get the user information. The system is capable of easily recording attendance and managing the user data. It also generates proactive alerts and notification to the different stakeholders inside the organization. For example, if the location for any employee is getting changed, the system generates proactive alerts to the different teams and different stakeholders so that every team and every stakeholder is on the same page. Let's talk about the another feature of Employee Central, which is organization management. It defines how my organization is going to work, starting from legal entity to business unit to division to department and cost center. Basically, it decides the hierarchy that can be created into the organization. Organization management helps to define the position of each department as well. Let's talk about the other feature of SuccessFactors, which is time and attendance management, which is a part of Employee Central. Like I said, timesheet is a part of Employee Central. It captures the automatic time assessment, and the module is also capable of doing the calculation of the total time the employee has spent inside the premises. The module is capable of regularizing the time in the timesheet and the attendance as well. The module is also capable of managing the leaves and the work from home calculation as well. Let's talk about another brilliant feature of SuccessFactors, which is EC Payroll. It is an innovative cloud-based solution that offers all the same features and benefits as SAP on-premise payroll solution, but delivers it with security, scale, flexibility on SuccessFactors Cloud. It addresses all your company needs, starting from the movement of master data from EC to ECP system, cross-day calculation, creates payroll tax form that needs to be filled, country-specific compliances, and easy access of payroll payslip from the payroll system. Let's talk about another feature of Employee Central is the localization for the Philippines. SAP has done 51 countries, localization for 51 countries, and which is being used in 177 countries. The localization is available in 37 languages. Let's talk about the requirement of localization. It delivers country-specific fields such as national IDs, address proof, contract details, and many more details, and it provides deep validation. The EC system provides localization for time and benefit processes as well. It also manages the field-based validation on country-specific regulations. It also provides automated quota entitlement and accruals. Talking about the Philippines payroll. The Philippines payroll takes care of payroll processing as well. The legal reports can be integrated in the EC system. It also provides an easy access of payslips and time off from your mobile as well. Let's talk about another features of SuccessFactors EC module, which is Global Benefit. EC Global Benefit is an efficient benefit solution that delivers ease of use and control for admins as well as employees in the organization. Employees can see their benefits in one screen and can access more information with just one click. Since we all are connecting remotely, the portal has made the claims and reimbursement task as a very easy task. Let's talk about the contingent workforce management. Module is capable of holding the vendor details and the contractor details and also generating invoices and payment slips as well. Let's talk about another brilliant feature of SuccessFactors, which is Ask HR. Like I said, it's like a boon at this time, this feature is being used maximum as in just one click, the employees will get the answers of any techno-functional query in just one click. It provides an easy manner to reach out to the HRs. On every page of SuccessFactors, employee can click on Ask HR and they receive immediate help from the HRs in the organization. In the current scenario, this feature is helping to bridge the communication gap, which most of us are feeling right now. Let's move on to the next module of SuccessFactors, which is Performance and Goal. Every organization wants to connect their people to a purpose so that they always stay more committed to perform their best. With SAP SuccessFactors Performance and Goal module, you can make your passion and performance by providing employee ongoing guidance and direction they need. In the module, the employee can easily set their goals and align them with SMART goal wizard. SMART, which is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely goals. The goal management is capable of cascading goals and ensuring goal activity is on track throughout the year. The performance module helps engage employee with meaningful evaluation by conducting formal assessment that ensure fairness, accuracy, and legal compliances. It also provides visual comparison of the team performance based on the competencies, so organizations can effectively evaluate and reward their contributors. With SAP Performance and Goal, you can support any unique culture of your organization. Let's talk about another module of SuccessFactors, which is compensation management solution. In SAP SuccessFactors compensation, the organization motivates workforce and drives the organization performances. It helps motivate employees and keep them working what matters the most, and instantly recognizing and rewarding outstanding achievements. Compensation module is capable of providing meaningful rewards to the employees that ignites them to always perform better. The employees have the access to compensation details. It enables the managers to execute a pay for performance culture and improve the budget accuracy as well. Let's talk about another module of SuccessFactors, which is learning management system. Learning is a continuous curve. And during this time, everyone wants to enhance their skills on a faster pace than ever. Learning management system motivates the user to take up any course at any time. The courses can be built on the basis of your goals and development plans. Like I said, employees have the access to create their own development goals, and they can align their development goals with the learnings. It is a blend of learning capabilities. It is a blend of formal and informal training. Learning management system motivates the users to take up any course from anywhere at any time. The system does not restrict access to just admin or the supervisor. The employee, they have the access to explore the learning which are available into the system, and they can assign any course to themselves. It is an extended enterprise environment. It also provides the completion certificate as a proof that the employee is upskilled. It provides visibility into compliance training and activities. The system also supports the automatic assignment of the courses as well. It also provides organizing virtual sessions as well. As I told you, it is a blend of learning capabilities. In learning management system, we can not only create the online session or classroom session, we can host virtual sessions as well. VLS helps to connect user directly to the meeting room where the trainings can take place. The system provides numerous notifications to the supervisors, to the L&D squad, and to the employees in the organization, bridging the communication gap, which, like I said, most of us are feeling right now. Let's move on to the next module of SuccessFactors, which is career development planning. SuccessFactors career development creates more dynamic measures which impact internal and external business growth and even learning management system. It provides aid in tracking group goals, which helps managers and other leadership personnel identify employees who are performing below, at, and above standards. It also empowers employees to own their future and decide their career's advancement. The development plan's objective can be mapped to different competencies sourced, such as roles and libraries. The goals in the development sheet can be created on the smart technologies, and all the goals can be assigned or aligned with the learning. It bridges the gap between the learning activities and the task for development. Let's talk about the Career Explorer feature, which helps the end user to discover what career moves the user should take them in the next 1 year. Career Explorer is based on machine language that helps recommend career opportunities to the employee based on the career path of the employee who are similar to them in the organization. In Explorer, employees can see one or more job roles as well, and also they can align their career sheet or the learning according to that. Let's move on to the next module of SuccessFactors, which is succession planning. Every organization wants to have the right leader for the right role to drive their future strategies to success. But cultivating a pipeline of talent is not an easy task. With SuccessFactors succession planning and development module, you can ensure leadership continuity, reduce risk, and build a workforce to improve agility and accelerate business growth. The system is capable to retain the top talent, identify talent gaps, and create succession plans by nominating employees to the position that align with the growth. Let's move on to the next module, the SuccessFactors, which is workforce analytics. It improves decision making by helping companies find answers to the key question about workforce challenges and provide guidance to help them solve them. It is an interactive tool that provides a quick resolution with personalized headlines, dashboards, and reports. It helps in the automatic collection of the data and ensures data quality as well. Let's move on to the conclusion. In the end, I would just like to say, the world outside will continue to provide numerous challenges to HR departments, to employees alike. New guidelines for sharing physical spaces, organizational restructuring, adapting the skill set of the workforce to shifting market demands, and the list is endless. Your HR system should be flexible enough to adapt to these new changes. Your HR system should have scenario planning. Your HR system should know the real needs of the organization. Digitalizing your core HR process will not only make them disruption-free, but also efficient. Thank you so much for joining today's session.
Okay, so thank you, Nisha. So let's now move on to our Q&A portion. Okay, hi Albert, do you have questions in the chat box?
None so far.
Okay, so I have a few questions here with me. So let me start off with, is the employee central a prerequisite to ECP? Hello, hi Arun and Nisha, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So the first question would be, is the employee central a prerequisite to ECP?
Yeah. So the answer to this is yes. Like just as the on-premise payroll solution needs payroll admin for the employee indicative master data, ECP gets the entire user data from EC, Employee Central. Employee Central is a system that records, that captures all the user data. All HR events are managed in EC system. Payroll events data is either replicated to payroll via point-to-point integration, or it is maintained in Employee Central using UI mashup. So the answer to your question is yes.
All right.
EC system is a prerequisite for ECP system.
All right, thank you. And for the other question would be, how courses can be maintained and curated in SuccessFactors LMS?
Okay. So SuccessFactors, they provide, at the time of implementation, they provide 25 GB space in the server for the content curation and content maintenance. Also, the client, they have a feasibility to purchase more space into the server. LMS system is also capable of getting integration of the LMS system with other course providers like your Lynda, Coursera, edX, Skillsoft, where all their courses can be made available in the LMS system.
All right, and lastly, thanks Nisha, and lastly, is it possible to post job opportunity in job boards like LinkedIn, Facebook, Indeed, etc.?
Yes, it is very much possible. We can integrate the job board with job requisition so that within few clicks, the recruiter can post the job posting in the respective career sites and candidates can apply from the job boards. Your user profiles can get synced, the entire user details with their populating in the career site. They can be get synced into the SuccessFactors recruitment module.
All right, thank you so much, Nisha. Is there any more question? Okay, if there's no more question, let me now turn you over to Mr. Jeff Turla for closing remarks.
Yeah. Thank you, Ted, and thank you also, Arun and Nisha, for that very engaging discussion on success factors. And thank you, everyone, for spending, well, at least almost an hour with us. And I do hope you were able to learn a lot about success factors. Let me just talk quickly about what human resource or HR has evolved to now. While adaptation of technology in an HR context is certainly on the rise, with automation and direct access to data and services becoming more commonplace, with systems that specifically support human resource business processes. Unfortunately, these solutions have not been designed with employees at the center. HCM solutions are purely focused on operational data, while it provides mission critical information um, to an organization about what is happening. If, for example, high turnover or even as menial as tardiness or absenteeism, HCM doesn't tell you why it's happening. Finally, such a system were built for pushing HR programs and processes from the top down and not typically designed to empower the workforce or listen to their feedback. In comparison, customer experience has long been at the forefront of the experience economy, but treating employees like customers and understanding the experience from the employee's perspective is still a work in progress for many companies, despite a prevailing body of research that suggests employee experience is the key to engagement, performance, retention, and ultimately business growth. Human experience management, or what we call now HXM, reflects the next evolution of HCM solutions with employee experience at the center of the HR processes. We always say that employee is the greatest asset of a company, but in some ways or another, this is the least manifested. The enforced period of self-isolation, the quarantine, the lockdown, it has brought us unprecedented challenges around working remotely or managing remote workforces. Many of us have seen numerous, often similar tips and hints, but what are the real insights and best practice from the best organizations that can make a real difference? Personally, I learned that we need to stay connected and leverage on the latest and best innovation in the HR technology. Our employees need to keep regular contact and connected to the organization and the work that they do. People are breaking the downs of being at home. When people live by themselves, they get a degree of anxiety by not being connected. They lose track of what they work or if they are doing the right thing. Regular touch point is encouraged. We at Kaisa and Speridian have forced a strong partnership in bringing you success factors at the forefront of your HXM journey. Our strong technical and technological expertise, coupled with a combined rich experience in human resources management, allow us to guide and assist companies in enriching employee experience, the very key that keeps our employees motivated and productive. Again, thank you for attending. If you think there should be other people in your organization who should have attended or should have informed of success factors, please feel free to share the recording of this webinar session we will be sharing to you. You may also reach our account managers to schedule a discovery session or a demo of the success factor in the coming days. Again, thank you very much and have a good day. Ted?
Yeah, thank you, Sir Jeff.
Ted, I think you're on mute.
Okay, so thank you, and we hope that you found this info session helpful. So please do not hesitate to reach us through our contact numbers flash on your screen. A copy of this presentation material will be sent to you as well as the feedback form. Expect our account managers to get in touch with you. See we
That you're new.
Okay, so aside from that, I'd also want to invite you to join to our next webinar, The Big Shift to Cloud, Executing a Cloud-First Strategy for Your Business. That's going to happen on August 27, 2020 at around 2 to 3 p.m. So thank you and stay safe, everyone, and goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you.